Do you think that our military properly prepares our servicemen and women to live financially in active service?
I personally don't believe our schools prepare anybody for living a debt-free life, and it should be a required course. If you're going to graduate high school, you should be required to take a financial fitness course and understand when you enter adulthood, what challenges you're going to be faced with. Certainly the military deserves better than this.
Absolutely.
There are rules that were invoked, I believe, in World War II, called the Soldiers and Sailors Act. And what the Soldiers and Sailors Act is, it prevents people from being harassed, but you have to invoke that. Now, it prevents people from being overcharged interest in time of war. I think the rate is 6% interest versus on a credit card it may be 26% interest. So there is a savings there, but that's times of war and there's certain rules. That being said, for military, the most that can be charged to a military personnel is 36% interest. That's a law, a federal law. So there is some other savings graces there. The unfortunate part is that a lot of threats are going on where calling the commanding officer and basically shaming you into paying. And that is an intimidation right there to get you to pay. A lot of collectors use that intimidation. I mean, frankly, there needs to be more protection for our military personnel. These people are sacrificing their careers, they're sacrificing their family life, they're sacrificing possibly sometimes their lives for protection of this country.
What can our service members do to better protect themselves when being harassed by a debt collector?
We have tremendous amounts of military personnel and their families that use our services, Debt.com, and certainly we can help them and guide them and give them practical knowledge, but also act as their intermediary and set up a payment plan that they can afford and they can utilize that. So our whole job at Debt.com is to keep people out of debt, get them out of debt, keep them out of debt, but also to protect them while they're in debt.